Even after one of the biggest leverage events in the entire crypto market, there is one coin that's standing out there, still holding strong and is pushing forward, and that is Grippy. Now, we've got some pretty big news coming from this project. We first talked about it at a 700k market cap, currently sitting just under a 5 million, and in my opinion, is set for another big move. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. All the links in the description, but let's talk exactly what bullish news is coming up for Grippy right now. But like I said, we talked about Grippy a while back. The strongest meme coin with a grip that never slips. Hold on tight. They're building the strongest community in crypto. And do you know what? Since the inception of this coin, that is exactly what they've done. Just give you a full or quick rundown of what's going on with it. I don't want to break this down too much, but I think it's worthwhile just understanding what this coin is all about. 1 billion in total supply. It's a 0% tax, 100% community driven. The contract is renounced and that liquidity is burnt. Now, if you remember, we talked about what that means and that giving of security to this project. Now, one of the things I do want to talk about is just some exchanges as well as some bullish news that's coming up. If you've been tracking this project for a while, you know that they've been working super hard in terms of where you can actually buy Grippy. It's the way you move community project on. The fact is you can now get it through the DEX integration on Coinbase, Biconomy, Pionex, and many, many more. In fact, they have just recently announced a brand new exchange. That exchange being none other than XT Spot Exchange. Bullish. This is a continuation of the list of exchanges now all getting hold of Grippy. And well, for me, this is the start of, I think, a very, very big coin. And here's the thing. They've even got more exchanges to come. They are lining them up like ducks in a barrel. Lbank, Mexi, BingX, Bitmart, all you can see that are in progress. XT.com now sealed in. And then you start to get into some of these bigger ones. Things like KuCoin, things like HTX, all of which are lining up and the team are working hard. Now, again, there is a very obvious narrative when it comes to Grippy. The fact of the matter is 80% is publicly trading. They kept 15% back for marketing and 5% was kept to the owner. Gives it some really solid tokenomics and allows them to expand and grow as exactly as they are doing. Now, the community has been thriving and obviously making some pretty big moves. Their social media platform is skyrocketing with everyone looking to see what's going on with Grippy on base. And what's really good about this one is they've got a ton of stuff when it comes to innovation. More recently, you can see there the official partnership with Crypto Banter. That is not a small partnership, and it comes down, they continually get W's. And I think this is important when you start to walk through truly what one of these coins could be. Now, obviously, we announced XT.com. There are a number of other exchanges that are already starting to list Grippy. And like I said, the list goes on and on, whether that is the 24-hour top gainer here on Biconomy. They were number 2 at plus 96%. By the way, all while we are seeing a huge dump in the market. It tells you that, well, you've got a strong project with an even stronger community, and I think it's hard not to be bullish on that. And by the way, it's not just for Grippy fans. Actually, right now, I'm giving away $150 in Grippy tokens on my channel. All you have to do is follow my account here on social media and follow King Grippy as well. We're going to be announcing that ASAP, so don't miss out on that. So, given all this bullish news, given what they're building, let's take a look at the chart. Let's understand, well, let's see what's going on with it. And I think this is where the true excitement really comes with Grippy. As you can see here, the chart looking very, very bullish. We got the initial run up to the all-time high sitting there at 8027, followed by the pullback. But look at this. For me, this line here gives you some real confidence that this project is set for a very strong move. Bouncing off this lower range and bouncing 3 or 4 times, now starting to push back to the upside. And I think this will continue back up, and we could even see a break of new all-time highs very, very soon when it comes to Grippy. So they have got a ton going for them. Their community is expanding. They're giving every single exchange out there the opportunity to list Grippy. And the reality is, most of them, if not all of them, will eventually jump on this bandwagon. If you do want to grab Grippy, they are obviously all on social media. The link's down in the description. TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube, Telegram, and everything else. And by the way, they consistently put out some very, very good artwork and, more importantly, engaging artwork for the community. So if you are interested in grabbing hold of any of those, then I would highly recommend checking those out. But you can see here just how many of these cool pieces of little artwork that people can use, the community can get involved with. And what's important to reference here, by the way, is there is some really good engagement. So everything right now is looking very bullish for Grippy. If you are interested, do check out that link in the description. And as always, get over there, do your own research and see if this is the project for you. I personally, I'm a holder and I'm excited to see exactly where Grippy is going to go. So smash the like button up to a brand new all-time high. Don't forget to turn that notification bell to all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.